We are live.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Maria, and I have my sister, Linda.
That's a delay.
Oh,
Keep talking.
Yeah. So, on behalf of the Recovery Center of Hamilton County, and I am in my sister's kitchen today. I'm not in my kitchen, so there won't be any little doggies and kitties running around. But we are going to have a wonderful Friday, and it's sunny outside, but we're in a nice, cool kitchen. Although it's going to get hotter because we're going to have some healthy sliders. I think y'all know what those are in Cincinnati. Fabulous zucchini chips, which are going to be, and my sister is going to, it's her idea, she's got it all set up for me, so I get a break today. But I am going to go over it with you, and we are going to keep calm and fix it. Okay, so I've got a recipe here, and we made some changes. It's going to be very similar to what you're used to, but even better, and better for your health. And I'll be sort of chiming in with my sister Linda, who some of you know or have met, and if you haven't, you will today. We have her son behind the camera filming, and so I know it'll be excellent today as opposed to last week when my camera was just like all over the place, so I apologize for that. Hopefully you got a little bit of information on tuna boats that I made in the peppers. They were really awesome, so I hope you'll go ahead and make those too. So you can make tuna salad, chicken salad, whatever. But today we're going to make turkey and beef sliders, okay?
If you're there, tell us.
So we might have a little delay, but we'll give a shout out to you, okay? So let us know if you're there. If you have questions, comments, we'll say hi to you, okay? So I have my trusty gloves on. I don't have a mask on because obviously we're, at home. But if I was with you, I'd have my mask on.
David Schumacher says good morning.
Oh, hi Dave. How are you? It was good to see you yesterday as well. And I will be seeing you probably Monday online. So good to see you. So I do have some lean turkey here, and it's 1 pound, okay? So we're going to have a lot of sliders today. I think the three of us are going to have a little feast, but it'll be in portion control, don't worry. We have 1 pound of lean beef. You can get Laura lean, or if you want, you can get 85 to 92% lean, whatever you can afford or find. And so we're going to, I'm going to mix this together.
And we're mimicking a White Castle.
I'm sorry?
I just said, let them know we're mimicking a White Castle.
Right, we're mimicking a White Castle,
Yeah.
which we call sliders, okay?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we want it to taste like a White Castle. So,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I've made these before, and they're delicious. And I've never done them with turkey, but I think the combo of the beef and the turkey together will be great.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Okay. So anyhow, that's the first part of it, right?
yeah.
And
I'll
then
give you the ingredients.
yeah.
Okay.
So here's all the ingredients, and then we'll assemble it, and you'll see as we go along. We have the Lipton onion recipe secrets, and I've evaluated the sodium, and even if it appears to be fairly high, once you break it down and we end up putting it all together, the sodium content per slider is really not that high. To account the pickle and the breadcrumbs and the sodium from the liquid. I will tell you that if in fact you're trying to watch gluten, you might want to go ahead and just use minced onion and then whatever type of broth that you feel is appropriate, if it's your own homemade broth.
You
or
don't
whatever.
even need broth.
Yeah, so
You can just use minced onion.
yeah, exactly. So just something to mention that there is a little bit of gluten in the package. Okay, just for those of you that can make your own breadcrumbs out of potato bread or a gluten-free bread of your choice. So or
Gluten-free
even
pretzels.
yeah, gluten-free pretzels.
I've done that.
Rice crackers, something like that, and crush them up. So there's always ways around this to make it gluten-free. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Why don't you start mixing
Yeah.
and the
Just
ingredients?
go ahead and use my hands.
Just use your hands.
Get in there.
Okay.
Be
You
one
got-
with your food.
You
That's
don't-
my latest
You don't want
phrase.
to overwork it,
Oh,
otherwise
okay.
it'll get
Tough
dense.
or
Yeah.
dense. Okay.
Yeah, you want it kind of light.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's almost like baking.
Okay,
You never
so
want to overwork it.
Basically,
Okay.
you just dump that, pack it in,
Okay.
and work it through.
So we got some dehydrated onions and some spices and,
Right.
like I said, sodium, but not to excess. You
Yeah.
know.
add an egg, but I'm going to tell you something that you don't do.
Yes, I do. Yes.
No.
How do you do?
No. You don't. You always hit it on the side.
Oh yeah, you don't do
You
that.
should never do that.
No.
It will crack and get cracked.
Yeah.
You always hit it. Watch. Like move your hand.
Right. Right.
One, and it goes right through.
Yeah.
That's it.
And you know what? Even better yet, Linda, you should really hit it into a separate container,
Yeah.
and then you really know you don't have any shells.
I've been doing this
I
long,
know,
so
I know.
I don't need to do that.
Okay.
Okay. So while you work that, I'm going to measure 1/3 cup
Okay.
of the breadcrumbs. And
Is
these.
there anybody else, Chick?
Yeah.
Nobody else? Oh, I guess we're gonna have a lot of late bloomers here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I need to see. Oh.
David's our faithful.
Yeah. Hi,
watcher.
David.
Seems like Jenny would be here. She's probably, I think she eats lunch. She'll probably be on board here when she's done eating.
Okay. You ready for breadcrumbs?
I'm ready.
Okay. Just sprinkle those in. Just work those in.
Okay.
And then a teaspoon of pepper.
Okay.
I'm not using a
I
measuring.
know, you know how to measure a teaspoon of pepper.
Yeah.
And now, just so you know, a tablespoon is 3 teaspoons, so don't use a tablespoon.
This is about a half.
Gonna be way.
That's
Okay.
that's only about a half.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just keep working it in.
Right?
Okay. There you
Okay.
go.
All right.
Okay.
Wonderful.
So those are all the ingredients. And then
Impressive.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, and this is gonna taste like you just
Sliders City.
got it from White Castle.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
That was easy.
Right.
Boy,
Okay.
you make things easy, Linda.
Well, it's not me. That's the recipe.
Did you make it up?
Yeah.
You modified it.
No, actually no.
Yeah?
No, I mean we modified it as far as the turkey goes.
Yeah.
And I told Maria she wanted to do all turkey, and I said that's not going to taste like a slider. So we compromised and said half turkey, half beef.
Yeah, we compromise.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can do it how you want.
Right.
You know, I would even do it with all chicken, but
Yeah.
you know, it's your preference. You know, whatever you
Right.
want.
Yeah.
This is your food.
And then you're talking about the parchment paper.
Oh yeah, these are nice because you know what? I have parchment paper and I have this type, the pop-ups, which are really great, convenient.
Oh.
And I also have a roll of it, and then every time I gotta get out the scissors and measure.
There's
So
40 sheets in here,
Yeah.
and it's like $3.
Okay,
So they're
that's not
like
bad.
75 cents each or so.
wow, you do the math fast.
Yeah, it's not. It's
Well,
not.
We got
Yeah.
the doctor of math behind the camera, so you didn't even ask him. He's doing a lot more complicated math than that. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and put this on
Yeah.
here.
And
Okay.
then you're.
So it's like we're
I'll get
baking
this out of your
cookies.
way, and you might want to.
Yeah, I need to get this a little closer.
And kind of just try to get it.
Boy, I think we need
even.
smaller gloves for me. But that's all right. I can improvise.
I'm gonna wash my hands so I can
Okay.
help you press.
Okay. So this is just such a fun day. I just love to play with meat.
Here, let me help you. Let me help you.
Okay.
I just washed my hands.
Okay.
Maria needs a little help. So I don't know where she was going over here, but she was coming off the paper. Okay. What I like to do.
Isn't it fun to cook together?
Yeah. Okay. What I like to do is try to kind of get into a nice rectangular shape, which I got to try to get there from where you started. Okay. And I try to get this probably like about.
See, we made these in class to some extent.
Uh-huh.
I mean, a little bit different, Linda, but we just made little teeny
Yeah.
circles.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is so easy because once you
I see what you're doing.
bake it, then you just cut it into your little triangular
Oh.
pieces, and then that way
Yeah.
it fits right on your slider bun.
Yeah.
Oh, you want us to show them the slider
Oh,
buns?
yeah. Okay. So, we're going to put these in the oven just to warm them up, but honestly, you can get whole wheat.
I could not
She
find
wasn't able to find them. A lot of times you have to ask for them. When I was at the Kroger's in Clifton, because we did do something like this, David probably remembers, or whoever else might watch this later, because we usually get a lot of views, actually, and I really appreciate it. These are just really cute little slider buns. They have the Hawaiian buns, too. I recommend the whole wheat. Shirley, once again, if you're gluten free, you're gonna have to look for more of a.
They do make gluten-free rolls.
They do.
There, you can use like Sara Lee makes dinner rolls. Well, they actually I don't know about Sara Lee, but they actually make little dinner rolls.
We're back. We're back. Sorry about that. We had a little
Phone call.
phone call disturbance. Okay, so I'm gonna put the rolls in the oven. Okay.
Actually, don't do that yet.
No, not yet.
No, we want to put the meat in first.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, we gotta cook the meat first, and then assemble the zucchini. Are we okay, cameraman?
Yeah, I'm just seeing one viewer, and we haven't changed at all.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Here we go. Just go ahead and pop
As
that
long
in.
as it's recording, you can always watch it later. So we're gonna go ahead and put these in, and
Go ahead and pop. Check the timer and see how many minutes is on the timer. Rick, check the timer.
we have 12 minutes.
Okay, so we'll check it in 12 minutes. And the reason we have the timer on is we went ahead, we're going to show you how to make some zucchini chips that are like Parmesan and garlic, and they get kind of crispy. Those take a little longer, so we went ahead and got them started ahead. So now the chips and the slider meat should be done at the same time. So
It's all about timing.
Yes, yes. So I'll get the stuff. You go ahead and sit down, and I'll bring you the stuff. And we'll get going on the zucchini
Okay.
chips.
All right. So just to reiterate, we put the ground turkey, the ground beef, the breadcrumbs at a third cup, a package of onion soup mix, an egg, and a teaspoon of pepper. We combined that, and then Linda was the one that made it really nice on the tray, okay, because I'm not all that great about all the perfection of it. And then we put it in the oven, and on the parchment paper, we're going to bake that at 375 for 10 to 15 minutes, okay? And then we're going to take it out and cut it in squares. But in the meantime, we're going to put together the zucchini chips, okay? And Linda was so awesome. She actually has already put them together, but we're going to put them together for you, and then let everything come out at the same time. So it's going to be really cool, okay? So hang in there. So let's go ahead.
Start with the same kind of tray.
Yeah, we're going to use the same kind of tray. It's all beautiful and has the parchment paper. And she's going to show you.
I washed this really well.
You got to wash your vegetables. Definitely. Always wash your vegetables, organic or not. You just have to make sure. You don't want any kind of foodborne illness.
I have to put my glasses on.
Very
so
important.
I can see.
Okay, so she's like the excellent slicer. You can always get the slicer, dicer machines and all that, but it's always
about an 1/8 to a 1/4 inch thick.
Yeah. You want them sort of thin, and that way they're going to be crispy. They're going to cook evenly. You don't want to have really thick slices and really thin slices, because then they're not going to cook evenly. It's not going to be like a chip. It's going to be mushy or burnt or something like that. So essentially,
You can talk about the combo of
yeah.
that.
And so then she had put together so nicely for me today. I just feel so spoiled. It's like my birthday. So we got some garlic and breadcrumbs and Parmesan cheese.
Yeah. You know what I did with that is I wasn't sure exactly the combo. First I did them with just a little Parmesan.
Yeah.
They didn't get crispy.
Yeah.
They got kind of chewy.
Yeah.
It wasn't good. So what I did is I did like equal amounts. So there's not really a recipe. So let's just say if you do 1/3 of a cup of breadcrumbs, do 1/3 of a cup of Parmesan.
Right.
And then
so equal amounts.
Yeah. So and I just do grated Parmesan.
Yeah, this is the awesome kind.
So it's not powder.
This is the natural kind. I mean, so you don't have to shred it yourself, but it actually is the really good kind of Parmesan cheese. So I don't know if you can you probably can't see that, but it's the shredded Parmesan. It's not the powdered. So it's just much more awesome. I mean, that's the way I like my cheese. I like natural, real cheese. I don't like processed cheese or powdered cheese or fake cheese. So she really did the right thing. And she also was so awesome to get the extra virgin olive oil, Pam, which is going to be the heart-healthy type of or fat. You know, fat's a fat, but you don't want saturated fat clogging your arteries. So this is the kind of fat that's going to keep your HDL or healthy cholesterol up and your LDL lousy cholesterol down, or get it out of your system. So you want to go.
One thing about slicing these is, you know how whenever you have something round, it starts rolling on you, and when you get close to the end, you might cut yourself.
I know what you're going to say.
Okay, she knows what I'm going to say. I put it on the flat side, and then I just take a teeny bit off, and it makes it flat. So that way it will sit still for me.
Yep.
And
make a little shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I can slice it. It just stays on that little spot.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So that was an excellent tip, Linda. Thank you so much. So everybody pay attention to that one because safety is key. And you always want a sharp knife.
Yeah.
You don't want a dull knife.
This is sharp. My husband, he actually...
he's got a whetstone.
He uses, not a whetstone. Well, he does have a whetstone, but it's one of those long ones.
Well, yeah, that's to keep it straight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know better than I.
Yeah, that keeps the knife straight.
Okay.
And then the whetstone keeps it sharp.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So.
But anyway, when we were doing this earlier, Beth, Maria, and I were kind of talking about how we want the crispy on both sides and the flavor on both sides. And the only way we could do it without having to go into the oven and flip them was start by...
Which then you're going to burn your arm or something like that.
Yeah, spray. And then, the parchment paper.
Which I usually do, regardless of what I'm making.
And then what we're going to do is she's going to go ahead and get a little bit, dollop it on there, and we'll press one on.
Right.
And then as you dollop it, I'll do it. And then what we do is...
And then we'll put some on top. Spray it and put some on top. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that way we don't have to lose a lot of the nice topping.
Yeah, I was topping them and then flipping them. And
then you end up going all over. So this is sort of a really neat trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Parmesan won't stick.
Can anyone watching tell me where they found this on Facebook? I'm just making sure that we went live in the right place. So if you could comment on that, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks for that, Mr. Nephew. my first nephew in the world of almost many now.
Well, we may not.
There's more great nephews to come, I think.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
Oh, we're not talking about anything personal. Nothing personal. No.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh, too much.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We need some for the. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get a little bit more there.
Okay.
Okay. Now.
All right. Now I'm going to spray again.
Yeah. And we have extra. We'll do those.
And spraying. It's not like I'm just going to put a little squirt.
Jody's in the room now.
Hey, Jody.
Oh, hey, Jody.
She said it was hard to find.
Well, if you could go ahead and share it, that would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
Okay, so we're just going to...
We love people who share. Loving, giving, sharing people. Yeah.
And also, this is another thing you don't have to add salt to, because Parmesan is naturally a salty cheese.
Cheese is salty,
Yeah.
But you get calcium.
So really,
protein.
That's all we needed was our pepper shaker today. We didn't need our salt.
No salt here.
Yeah.
We don't need salt.
Yeah.
A third of the world has, or at least our country, has hypertension or diabetes. So
and actually, what I'm going to do...
We don't need it.
I am going to give this one more spritz across the top.
Okay.
Because that way it'll crisp up.
Yep.
So I'm not as neat.
No, well, I'm not neat.
I give it a quick spray across the top.
I'm like the sloppy chef.
And then we'll go ahead and put this in once we pull the other ones out. Now we'll talk about sauces. But in the meantime, you want to go ahead and you can throw the rolls in.
Yeah.
Just kind of on the side. We're going to warm up this slider rolls.
Okay. So you just want to get the foil so they don't get, all dried out or messed it up a little bit. But we'll just keep them from getting dry. Pop them in there. A ton of room, but let's see. Grab one of your pot holders. I've already burnt my hand for the year. Yeah, I think these are done, Linda. What do you think?
Let's see. Yep, they look good.
Let's go ahead and put them. Yummy.
Put them there.
I can't wait.
And then
I need more veggies anyway. So
yeah. So this meat has probably another 5 minutes or so. So let's let that go.
We have some little tongs or something.
Yeah, I got a little spatula right over there.
Or spatula. I'm not seeing it, Linda.
Not forget it.
Okay.
I'll just use this one.
Okay. So this is going to be fun. Now you're going to have to wait till these cool a teeny bit before we can time, right?
Yeah.
Now just think how you would surprise your friends. David, if you made these.
Try not to get too many crumbs on there.
Oh yeah, okay. If you made these for your for Bob, and he's watching all those Reds games, oh boy, I bet he would be happy. And Jody, if you made them for Brandon, oh my gosh, and all of your little children, that would be fun. Of course, they have to be cool. You don't want to burn them. So you've got some marinara sauce, I see.
I do, and then also I'm going to show
And
you.
I think you made something special, Linda.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Some people were using ranch dressing as a dip or like a little topper for these. But then when I was kind of doing a little research on what people eat with these, they were saying either a marinara sauce or a fry sauce. And a fry sauce is basically kind of like a homemade tartar, or not tartar sauce, Thousand Island dressing. So what I did is I just used a little bit of light mayonnaise, put in a little bit of ketchup, and then a little bit of pickle relish. And you can leave the pickle relish out if you don't like pickles, but it kind of gives it a little bit of a zing. And I made the test ones this morning. I use this. It's delicious.
Is it? Oh my gosh.
Delicious.
Oh wow. Okay.
I was going to say,
You know
why
what?
don't you
The
get us a couple little
crunchies.
plates so we can try it.
Okay. You know what? This is though. Have you ever I don't normally go there, but when you get the little crunchies,
Right.
I'm not encouraging fried fish because I make it where it's not deep fried.
Right.
But this crunchies,
Yeah.
yum.
Jill Haven says hi.
Okay. Oh, Jill, are you on lunch break probably? Yay. Okay,
Cool.
she found us. You can share us too, Jill, if you want. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this down, and then we're going to go ahead. Why don't you just scoop us? We'll try it.
David says Bob is an eating machine.
I know. He'd eat the whole plate.
Okay.
So you'd have to make two pans worth.
Okay, I think what we should do is we should try a little of each sauce and see which ones we like the best.
Okay.
But don't burn your mouth.
Okay.
And I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
A little marinara.
I mean, gosh. What can be better but a Friday afternoon with my sister eating?
Okay.
I don't know what better than that.
I don't want to burn my neck.
I think I want to try this new sauce you made.
You know what? I got a knife here.
You'll have to write that down for me so I can post it. And I'll just take a picture of both of these and post it. Mmm. Yum. The fry sauce is excellent.
It was so good. Hold on. I need a little bit more of that sauce.
I never knew I liked zucchini so much.
And you know what? You don't taste zucchini.
No, you don't.
I mean, it just
No,
basically
you don't.
just tastes.
I taste Crispies and I taste Parmesan and oh wow.
And it's not really crisp.
Yeah,
I think
no.
as they sit,
It
it'll crisp up a little bit more.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. So did you try both sauces?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll try.
I think I love marinara, but I think that your other sauce is even better.
You know what the marinara makes it taste like?
Mozzarella.
Eggplant parmesan.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
It tastes like eggplant. Okay.
It's fun. It's fun, and it was quick and easy.
Yeah, and actually these
They both were quick and easy.
Yeah, these are really easy, but that could even have gone in, even though it looks a little brown, it probably could have gone in another 5 minutes.
Yeah, it could have.
Just because it would have,
just a little.
yeah,
A little more crisp.
Thicken it up a little bit.
Yeah.
more.
So if you think so, oh, that is the coolest lamp. That is so cool. Yeah. So you want to try it, cameraman? You can tell us what you think.
He doesn't like zucchini.
Oh.
He does not want to
Well,
try.
he didn't even try.
Yeah.
Some people say they don't like something. In my class.
I stay on this side of the camera.
Okay. Many times, I'm just going to let y'all know, they say, I don't like it. And then we make it in my class, and they eat it. And then they say they want more. And they said they didn't like it. I don't understand. It happens every time.
It's true.
And sometimes they say, Maria, I'll split it with you. And I cut it in half. They start to eat it, and then they take mine away.
Yeah.
I kid you
No,
not.
that's fine. Okay.
You know
I'm
who
gonna
you
go,
are.
I'm going to go check and see how it looks.
Okay.
And then if it looks good, then we can
Okay.
go ahead and
So we're having a good day. I hope you're having a nice lunch break, Jill. Thanks for joining us. If you know of any PT jobs, one of my friend's daughters just graduated from Mount St. Joe. Just want to throw that out there. Oh, got some lighter buns. I think they're ready.
Let me.
Gotta get some
I hate
pickles.
to do this, but I'm going to temp it because I want to make sure because there's some poultry in it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So
She's going to temp the meat. Oh, actually, I'll just leave these like this. So, let me get the pickles, right?
yeah.
Okay. Now, what's the temp you're looking for, Linda? I know what it is, but
165.
right. Just want everybody to know.
Yeah. This is like a touch under. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and cut these, which you can do this. And actually, this is another way that you can reheat these. Is I'm going to go ahead and cut. Throw a couple on in the microwave for like 30 seconds, and they'll be perfect.
Okay.
But you never ever want to cook under 165 when it comes to chicken, turkey,
Right.
anything like that. And even actually ground meats.
Well, ground meat more so, yeah. You're right. You're right.
So I'm going to cut these in the size of what I'm pretty sure the buns are. Because we want to cut kind of big. Okay, and with these pizza cutters are so great.
Oh, you're right.
I mean, because you don't even have to use a knife or anything. And you know what? Another thing about this, there wasn't a lot of fat anyway, but the parchment paper does kind of absorb some of the grease. So if you look,
It looks beautiful.
yeah, it does.
I do like that idea.
Yeah. So let me go ahead. I'm just gonna put so we can try a couple.
Okay. And then we can put it back in the oven, yeah.
Yeah, and I'll just pop this back in the oven on warm, and it'll be done in no time.
Sounds
So let me
good.
stick it in the microwave
I'll
for a
do it
minute.
for you. Okay. So we'll just make sure it gets that little extra.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes when you leave meat out, and you can even put like a foil tent on it. Oh, there goes the timer.
There goes the timer.
You can put a foil tent on it, and for 10 minutes, some meat will come up to temp in like 10 minutes. It'll come up about 5-10 degrees. Okay? They call that carryover temperature. You know.
Yeah, especially when you're
Like a big turkey
Cooking
or
a turkey.
chicken. Yeah, a lot of times with a whole, roast or chicken or turkey, it will do that. It'll come up to temp.
This should be perfect. Oh. It smells like a slider. Okay.
Now, we can add
These
cheese,
are
but we're not
grilling.
going to.
Yeah.
You could add cheese. That'll add a little more fat and sodium,
Okay.
but
Just so you know, this is not the. No, don't use that pickle.
not yet.
I use that fork.
Oh, sorry.
Get rid of that.
Sorry. Let me get another one.
Okay.
No crossover contamination.
No, you don't ever want to do that.
Nope. Okay.
Okay.
You want to do the pickle?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just like one pickle on each one.
Yeah, that's plenty because we don't need any more sodium, and that gives plenty of flavor.
Yeah. And are the buns?
Is anybody getting hungry?
Buns
Anybody
feel a
that's
little
on here?
warm? Oh, look at this long one.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Not using that.
Yeah. Well,
I like them all about the same
we'll
size.
save that for our cameraman.
Yeah.
Jill says cheese makes them delish.
I know, but cheese doesn't like me. Unless I take a lactate pill.
Yeah. Well, I've been eating her Bardi lately.
Can you go
That
grab some
really is
napkins
good.
over there?
Yes.
So we will let you know how they are. And you know what? This is something that you can make for an appetizer, but you can make it for a meal.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, you add the zucchini chips and you add maybe a nice salad,
yeah.
you know, or if gluten's an issue, you could even, honestly, you can use lettuce, make a little wrap.
Okay.
That's,
And you can add ketchup or mustard or mayonnaise. But White Castle doesn't do that.
You don't
Jody missed the beginning. Is that turkey or half turkey, half beef?
Half turkey, half beef, because
Yeah.
we're trying to go, lean, but it's not 80-20. It's even more lean beef. But I think I was talking to Maria about this, and I said, instead of doing all turkey, I think we really need to replicate what White Castles taste like, and you need the.
And you know what? In the South, it's called crystals. and they put mustard on them.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
It's good.
Are you ready to try?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, and the buns are nice.
If
and
you
soft.
want, oh, they're soft. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I like soft buns.
How's your White Castle?
The White Castle.
But you know what? You don't taste the turkey.
Mm-mm. No.
And did you see there was like no grease on that sheet?
No, there isn't. There isn't.
I mean, it is like grease free.
It's like a perfect White Castle, but better.
Mm-hmm.
Better. You don't have to wait in line.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about coronavirus.
Oh my gosh.
We are.
This is really good. And you know what? If we had whole wheat buns, then that would even be better. Use some sauce, more sauce.
We are happening on a Friday.
Mm.
And it's all because of my sister.
Mm. I just told her, let's make stuff that people like.
Yeah. As opposed to what I made.
I didn't say that. I just mean when you go out and you want to kind of have like a cheat day, you can go to White Castle. But if you want to have White Castles and not have a cheat day,
Or stay at home and be safe.
Mm-hmm.
Do it at home.
I know.
That's what I've been doing.
Like, I won't need to go get White Castles anytime soon because this is like, it quenches
And I don't want to sit in line and waste all kinds of time and gas and worry about what they did to my White Castle.
I know.
I know what we did to our White Castle.
I know. I'll tell you what, though. It's fun to do what they call copycat recipes.
It is.
So,
It is.
you know, I mean, because I've even made, I don't know if anybody goes to Japanese restaurants.
I knew you were going to say it.
The Benihana?
I've made the dressing.
Oh.
Have you?
No, I haven't made the dressing, but I made the ginger sauce.
Okay.
And
I've made their salad dressing. And most people wouldn't even know, like, there's celery in it and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. But if you make, you know, fried rice,
Mm-hmm.
and you want it to taste like Benihana's, just make the ginger dressing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people like the yum yum sauce. Now, that's kind of new.
Mm-hmm.
It's not what the
Copycats. Because I love the copycats.
Yeah.
You save money. It's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, that's
You go
true.
to a restaurant, you spend $100. You
Jenny-
make it at home, you spend $20.
Yeah.
Jenny Bauer said, "Hi, sorry I'm late."
Oh, hi,
Aw,
Jenny.
Jenny.
Okay, well you can watch it. We made
And Dave wants a
sliders.
recipe post.
What?
Dave wants the recipe posted, and you know what?
Oh,
It's
we will.
So easy. You saw how we put it
Be
together.
calm, and you will fix it.
Yes.
We will post it.
Yeah.
You will fix it. Just stay calm.
Yeah. I mean,
And she will.
It's so easy. And how many times? I mean, we've had these at family holidays for appetizers.
Yeah. Yeah, she's made it a million times.
I mean, they're so good.
Yeah.
I
But
mean-
this is the first
I've never made it with
meaner.
turkey. I've never made it with turkey.
and healthier.
That's true. But all the rest of it really is pretty,
Mm-hmm.
you know, healthy. Like I said, you don't even need salt at all. It's
And your daughters are cooking.
yeah.
And they're,
You got a little crumb on your face there.
Oh,
You got it. You got it.
be one with your food.
Hey, we're
That's
natural.
my new coined phrase. Be one with your food.
That's funny.
Okay. I hope you guys have a great weekend.
Yeah.
I hope more people get to view it. We're going to post it. And have a wonderful, wonderful. Hopefully it'll be nice and be safe.
Yeah. And this really is delicious. We're not lying.
No, I never lie.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you.
Thanks. See you later.